Greta Thunberg, who said, "Adults keep saying we owe it to the young to give them hope. I don't want your hope. I want you to panic." It's worse than a man dressed in a lion costume. Won't the privileged be afeared of the lion? Worse than a criminal dressed as a president? By a lock-in, a parlous fear. But soft, take a deep breath, take heart. We live in San Francisco. Huzzah, here in the Bay Area. We are the cradle of the greatest innovation and wealth. The big tech companies could help. They could definitely help with climate change conundrum, right? Right? Ahem. In truth, full of vexation come I with complaint against these companies, these corporations, these frightful five and their offspring who preen and swagger down Valencia Street, tripping over and rushing past desperate street dwellers who try so hard. These tech hounds and pups with their AirPods in cross the street looking at their phones and don't see any of it. Or bedecked in spandex on bikes that cost more than cars, they whiz by and flip off a school teacher who is trying to park. You have to pull into the bike lane to reverse into the spot. "I'm really sorry." As she gets out of the car, another biker yells at her, and she startled, backs up in haste and steps in human fecal matter next to a store that sells $30 shampoo. Because while the tech giants can build a new magical Versailles palace called the spaceship, they can't build bathrooms for human beings who don't know how to code. These supposed innovators who convince themselves that they are saving the world by making and selling us smartphones, when really we, all of us, are buying and smoking a new form of cigarettes that deaden our creativity and kill our children's sweet imagination. What have we done? This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else committest thy knaveries wilfully. And all the Pucks and Cooks and Sandbergs and Bezos say, "Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook." But it's brilliant, isn't it, to have a phone to escape into? Because then the rich men who don't pay taxes, like the happy pre-revolutionary aristocrats, literally don't see what is in front of them. What? I'm sorry. I just got a text. And they laugh at a meme someone posted. But they say it's not so simple solving climate crisis and poverty. That's hard. That's overwhelming. And we are busy, they say as they type. They're deciding between the mini non-wraps of tandoori chicken or the grilled stone fruit and burrata tart. It's drizzled with 20-year-old balsamic. There's a homeless crisis in San Francisco? Really? Wow. They look up from their screen for a second. But don't they have Acme bread there? That would work. Therefore, the goddess of critical thinking, pale in her anger, will rob us all of the smart ideas of how to save ourselves. Republicans will argue with Democrats, and McConnell and the Koch brothers will bully normal centralist leaders until